A7S Mark II, A7R Mark III? That is the question. Good evening people, welcome to a new vlog. Tonight it's a comparison video. I'm gonna compare the A7R Mark III and the A7S Mark II. So this video will make me decide which one I will keep. Basically, I can't afford both of them. I cannot put my eyes on this baby right here, but I'm gonna keep you posted after the video. In terms of size and weight, the A7R is slightly bigger, slightly thicker, because also the battery pack is bigger and it lasts much longer, and that's something I really like. So I really hate the A7S batteries. I've got 10 of them and they don't last anything. With the A7R III, I shot for a day, like an entire day, and still I had some battery left. Another few features I really like of the A7R III, and are actually making me willing to keep this camera, are the SD card slots. So you basically have 2 SD cards, while on the A7S you only have 1. In terms of shortcuts and custom button, something I really like on the A7R as well is that you can use a button to switch from the APS-C sensor to the full frame sensor, while on the A7S you don't, so you need to go in the menu every time and change it from there, which is a pain. So I'm shooting in Cine 4, not S-Log2. That's going to influence also your ISO. So the ISO in the A7S when you are Cine 4 can start at 200, while on the A7R, that's on the A7S too, while on the A7R 3 it starts from 50. Photography wise, A7S Mark II is 12 million pixel, A7R 3 42. I mean, not contest there. And now put an 85mm on and trying some photo test right here. To keep in mind, the A7S Mark II has a 35mm sensor and the A7R is a super 35mm sensor, so that's something else. And when you use slow motion, again, the A7R keeps the full frame, while the A7S crops the sensor a lot, like big time. Change location, and I'm still testing the slow motion because I'm really not happy with the A7S. So this is the A7R III with an 85mm on, shooting 100 frames per second, shutter speed 200, f8, ISO 1000. Right guys, time for vlogging and test the cameras for this purpose, and also in low light condition. It's very dark, so what you can see now is probably what I can't see through my eyes. Shutter speed is 150 f4 and ISO is 5000. So this is the A7S Mark II. Autofocus is on. And here I am guys on the A7R III, same settings as before, so shutter speed 150, f4 and ISO 5000. I can probably tell it's a bit darker than the A7S already. Autofocus on. So I can notice the autofocus is much better on the A7R, to be honest, especially in dark condition like this, and it works very smooth as well. Alright people, so this is the end of the episode for me, and I probably made my decision. I'm gonna keep the a7r Mark III. I tested what I wanted to test in terms of slow motion, in terms of low light conditions. The a7r gave me some options that the a7s doesn't have, like the customizable button for the crop sensor and the full frame. Autofocus, it works much better on the a7r Mark III. I'm not really bothered about the low light conditions, to be honest, because if you're a vlogger, if you put stuff on YouTube, really, who cares? So guys, overall, this is a win for me. Let me know what you think in the comment below. God bless you guys. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate. I'm reaching 500 followers, so again, an extra thank you. All right, catch you soon from London. Look at this beautiful place. What do you think anyway? a7r Mark III, right? Thank you.
Surprise, all my worldly things were aside. I guess that she had enough this time.